Millions of Californians are missing out on thousands of dollars in support every year, simply because they don't know where to look. Whether it helps with groceries, utility bills, or tax credits, the sources are there, but the process often feels like a maze. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate that maze. I'll walk you through a streamlined 10-minute method to screen for multiple state and local programs at once. You don't need to be an expert, you just need a few minutes and a clear plan. Let's get started. Before I jump in, this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Benefit eligibility is subject to change based on county, household size, and income. Please always confirm specific eligibility details directly with your county, social services office, or the official websites linked in the description below. The 10-minute method. Step 1. Start with benefitscal.com. If there is one home base for California benefits, this is it. Benefitscal.com is a one-stop shop for most major assistance programs. It screens for CalFresh, CalWorks, Medi-Cal, and other local programs. You can use the check eligibility tool to see what you might qualify for before you ever submit an application. It helps you understand your potential options without pressure. Have your household income, the number of people in your home, and basic housing costs written down. It makes the 10-minute estimate much faster. If you feel overwhelmed by online forms, or if you have a specific emergency, pick up the phone and dial 211. 211 is a free confidential service and connects you to local community-based organizations. They specialize in local needs that aren't always listed on state websites, like emergency rent assistance, utility bill help, local food pantries, and transportation programs. They are your bridge to local county level support. Don't overlook the money waiting for you during tax season. California has 3 refundable tax credits that are often left unclaimed. California Earned Income Tax Credit. This is for low-income working individuals and families earning up to $32,900 per year. It can provide up to $3,756 cash back or reduce the taxes you owe. If you have a child who will be under the age of 6 by the end of the tax year, you may qualify for additional cash back on top of Cal EITC. If you were in California foster care at age 13 or older, you may qualify for up to $1,189 in care in additional cash back. This one is seriously underutilized. Make sure you're not leaving it on the table. You do not need to be a U.S. citizen to claim these credits. If you file your taxes with an individual taxpayer number, you are eligible for the Cal EITC and the Young Child Tax Credit. This is a big deal for a lot of families who assume they don't qualify. Use the Franchise Tax Board's free CalFile tool or find a free VITA, that's VITA, tax site near you. Don't let filing fees eat your refund. These services are completely free. Check the Franchise Tax Board website at ftb.ca.gov for their tax credit calculator. Even if you don't earn much, you may still be eligible to file a return and claim these credits. Energy bills are often one of the biggest financial stressors for households. California has 3 programs that can help, and most people only know about one of them. CARE, California Alternate Rates for Energy. CARE provides a 30 to 35% discount on your monthly electric bill and a 20% discount on your natural gas bill. These are significant savings every month. FARA is for households of 3 or more people whose income is slightly too high to qualify for care. It provides an 18% discount on your electric bill. Here's the key point. CARE and FARA share a single application. If you apply and don't qualify for CARE, you may automatically be considered for FARA. You don't need to apply twice. Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. This one is less well known but very powerful. LIHEAP provides direct cash assistance to help pay energy bills. It's not just a rate discount, it's actual money applied to your account. It's especially helpful for renters and anyone facing an energy crisis or shutoff. Look at your most recent utility bill. There's almost always a section for financial assistance or discount programs. You can apply for CARE and FARA directly through your provider's website. For LIHEAP, search for your local community action agency or call 211. You may already know about CalFresh for year-round grocery assistance, but there is a seasonal program many families miss out on. Sunbucks Summer EBT. California now participates in the federal summer EBT program called Sunbucks. It provides additional food assistance specifically for school-aged children during the summer months when free school meals aren't available. If you have kids and your household qualifies, this is free money for groceries during the summer. Check the California Department of Social Services website for current enrollment details. Certain groups have access to additional dedicated resources. Seniors, often eligible for specialized nutrition programs, healthcare support, and property tax relief programs. Veterans, use your local county Veterans Service office. It's free to help you navigate both state and federal benefits you may be entitled to. Former foster care youth. Between the foster youth tax credit mentioned earlier and additional support services through the state, make sure you're connecting with your county for the full picture. Disabled residents, programs exist to provide extra help, including medical baseline allowances under utility bills that go beyond CARE and FARA discounts. Common mistakes to avoid. If you are struggling, reach out immediately. CalFresh, for example, offers an expedited option for urgent situations. Qualifying households can be approved in as little as 3 days, so don't wait. Never self-deny. Guidelines change, income limits shift, and you might be surprised by what you're actually eligible for. Let the system tell you no. Don't tell yourself no first. If your income drops, tell the county immediately. Your benefit amount could increase, and they can often adjust it retroactively. If you receive a letter from the county, open it right away. Missing a deadline for a simple form can cause an unnecessary interruption to your benefits. Even if you had a very little or no income last year, it is still worth filing a return. Cal EITC, YCTC, and FYTC are refundable, meaning they can put money in your pocket even if you owe nothing in taxes. Here's everything in 30 seconds. Start at benefitscal.com to screen for the big programs: CalFresh, Medi-Cal, CalWorks. Dial 211 for immediate local emergency assistance. Check for tax credits, Cal EITC, the Young Child Tax Credit, and the Foster Youth Tax Credit. When you file for free using CalFile or a Vita site. Apply for utility discounts, CARE and FARA, and LIHEAP directly through your provider or by calling 211. And if you have school-age kids, look into Sunbucks for summer assistance. You don't have to do this alone. The system is designed to provide a safety net. Use it. If you found this guide helpful, please hit the subscribe button. Please like it and share it with anybody who you think might be able to use it. We break down California benefits, tax updates, and personal finance strategies every single week right here on Benefit Breakdown. Do you have a question about one of these programs? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. Stay proactive, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.